Countries like United States, Singapore, UAE, United Kingdom, and more have been using various architectural softwares to meet the demands of design. With this, how should architectural school in the country prioritize digital-based curriculum rather than manual?
In our present time, when majority can access the internet to gather and save information, that even old information from physical resources can be retrieved and presented online, is the essence of a library still present, or are the existing physical libraries still functional? What is the remaining significance of libraries?
With the rising popularity of food parks here in Metro Manila, branching from one place to another, I would like to know how does it affect the present fast food chains and surrounding communities in the area? How does food parks affect the community?
There's a lot of feuds going on in the Philippines because of old buildings being demolished for newer buildings. I would like to know what is the reputation of old or historical buildings to our society. Old buildings are demolished for new buildings.
It is known for having university belt, and most of the students, especially in university belt, lives in a dormitory. And usually in dormitories, it offers basic necessities. And along the dormitories, there are also shops and cafes that help students to survive in their journey. But how does it affect? How much impact does shops affect dormitories?
There are long lines of stations and terminals. Trains and buses take so long to arrive. Many complain about the mishaps of these public transportations, but still it is frequented. What other reasons for Filipinos to keep lining up on train stations and bus terminals despite being uncomfortable? People would have been waiting for minutes or even hours thinking about it, the time they have lined up on terminals and stations. What keeps Filipinos patient with lining?
Can the use of building material substitutes made of easily obtainable materials provide true low-cost housing? Waste and trash are easily obtainable in everywhere, and you can look everywhere to find them. If they are utilized for architectural purposes such as construction, we can truly have innovative materials to help preserve our natural resources, as well as providing low-cost materials. Architecture combined can produce solutions.
In this present world, global warming is a current serious case that we need solving. How can sustainable housing in coastal areas be able to prevent the damages caused by natural disasters? How do we utilize disaster resilient means?
Providing spheres that serves as an opportunity for the community and a place for social activities or interaction. But nowadays, it's a common place for crime activities. I would like to know if public spaces is still safe. So is public spheres healthy or a crime?
Dwellers are a common sight in our country. In relation to this, we lack areas for resettlements for these people. How effective is the current design of our public housing in observance of the ability of space? With minimum space, is the design effective?
Considering Intramuros a heritage site and a tourist spot for foreigners, why are there still illegal settlers in Intramuros? It devalues the main idea of the walled city, and it is a bad impression for foreigners to see poverty in the walled city, which was touted as the city of ilustrados. I am interested in finding out what drives them to stay, build a life, and start a business here in the walled city. What causes illegal settlers here in Intramuros?
The DOST's annual budget around 15 to 18 billion pesos. Why are we not equipped to conduct our own research in deeper fields of science such as astrophysics, nanotechnology, rocket science, and thermodynamics? So, why Philippines lack significant contribution in scientific research? I am interested to know more about urban planning and how spaces in each city are connected to each other. Because in my experience, I frequently see houses or structures that are already burned before the fire truck comes and ambulances stuck in the middle of the traffic. So my question is, how are institutional facilities planned in AC?
Aside from incorporating the behavior of the PWDs in our buildings, I am really curious of how people with neurological disorder behave and how they react to their environment. Does it change as the environment they see changes? How these people react when they are in narrow spaces or in a wide spaces? My question is, are different spaces related to their behavior?
Most architectural landmarks in the Philippines borrow styles that originate from other countries. However, there are still a number of notable structures that are considered to be uniquely Filipino. In order to help establish a style of our own, the researcher wants to find out the specific elements or factors that Filipinos consider in distinguishing their architectural landmarks.
Philippines is one of the countries that's experiencing super typhoons every year.
And during calamities, people in disaster-prone areas tend to leave their house and go to the nearest safest possible building, which can be used as evacuation centers. But we are not sure if it's safe enough. I want to know what are the best solutions, not just alternate ones, to house evacuees. Should evacuation centers be mixed use or not?
I want to know why designers incorporate chapels in malls for the convenience of Filipinos. The culture does this belittle the culture of a traditional Filipino household? Is it called mixed use? What is the difference between a mall and a mixed use building? Should there be chapels inside a mall?